Thanks for giving me the opportunity to discuss a few more issues related to the liberalism and secularism and democracy, especially in the Muslim world. Question in the minds of most of the viewers and the audience is that this is a kind of a pro-Western or pro-American policy to take their religion away from them and to give them the money and the development, industries, and a liberal society. Um, it's a misunderstanding. Um, if we go back and look back into history, so many places where the Westerns went to, like the British, the French, people from North America or Europe or Australia, where they have gone, they have developed the infrastructure, they have brought the technology, they have built the roads, the buildings, the bridges, they have brought the high-tech electronics, mechanical and electrical technologies, space technologies. Um, Now, the world, the people all over the world, they are, most of us are very educated, um, and we are very civilized. We mean the whole world. But still, if you look back into the history, most of the killings in this world are on the basis of religion, sectarianism, hate between among the religions, hate with each other. So that's very miserable situation. So the aim of the liberal democratic party is to bring harmony, to do some improvements, to bring the society um, back to civilization. So me being a Muslim and my most of the um, fellows who are with me, they are mostly professors, scientists, researchers, anthropologists, industrialists, elites, corporation, the chief executives of corporations, and the politicians in developed countries, and the people who have their origin back home from a Muslim country, from Pakistan, Iran, Iraq, Middle East, and Afghanistan, and other Muslim countries. Those who were raised, who were educated in US, Europe, or any other part of North America and or Australia in the Western world. Um, so they have lived more than 3 years in a developed country, and they have studied or they have seen the development, the moral values, the liberal values in a secular or a liberal state. So they understand um, the message of a Western country or a developed world to the people in the developing or least developed countries. So this is the idea behind the formation of forming a liberal society. Of course, we will be having support from the people in the US, Canada, Australia, England, France, Germany. They will be supporting us to bring democracy in the Muslim world, and there should be a check and balance that with the democracy, what we are getting out of it. Of course, we are looking for a free society, a liberal society, where we have a freedom of speech, women's rights, and no domestic violence, and freedom of speech and freedom of religion and freedom of doing religious activities as well. So I think in a liberal society you have more protection for your rights, for your religious rights, for your social rights. And as the time goes by, you will see a change, and the people will start realizing in the Muslim countries that yes, the development, whether it's an educational development, health development in their health facilities, or development in their way of living and standard of living as well. We will be introducing a welfare state as it's nowadays it's a slogan, where you will be having a free health, free education, and free justice, free justice in the courts. You will be having free advocates to advocate your case. And we would like to eliminate the differences on the basis of race, color, religion, sects, languages, or gender, or generation. So this is killing our societies. Me being a Muslim, I have noticed that we don't have such kind of things in developed countries. I've been here for many years in these countries, and I've seen in North America and in Europe there is no such discrimination on the basis of race, color, religion, sect, or gender. So I hope the educated people from Pakistan, Iran, Iraq, and Afghanistan will come up. They will come forward and for a change. And as we have discussed, yes, for the students, we will be giving them scholarships, $500 per month, and for the imams of the mosque, if they will deliver liberalism and modernism and democracy and better education beside the religious education in their madrasas, we will be giving $1,000 per month to the imams. The network would be based in almost more than 40 Muslim countries initially, and I do understand that we'll be having obstacles, we will be having resistance from some people, but they are our friends, they are our brothers, and I would request them to please come and understand and try. We will try to convince them that the system is not against your religion, the system is against the policy, is against the way, against the system that you have at the moment, and this will bring harmony in their states. One more thing, that most of the elites, the industrialists, the rich people, and the poor people, that we usually talk about a difference. So the elite or the industrialists or the landowners in those countries, they must be thinking, okay, something is coming for the middle class, and middle class is maybe thinking something is coming for the rich people. They are both right, because the system we will be introducing is going to be for both, for the elite class, for the rich, and for the poor. They'll be together. We won't say that the system will be against the rich people, against the industrialists and the landowners, and it won't be against the farmers and the labor class. So all will be united, and all will be convinced and will be taught that real democracy, where you have the freedom of speech and a better living standard, so that your next generations can get benefit of it. So this is the whole idea about it. So in next few more conversations, we will talk about the health and educational system, how we are going to improve, and what policies we have. We are in the process of writing 10,000 pages, a whole big document for our policy for the network, and we have support from the people in the developed countries, and also we will be meeting with the political parties in United States, the Republicans and Democrats, and the Liberal and Conservative and NDP parties in Canada, and Liberal and Conservative parties in the United Kingdom, in France, in Germany, in Australia, in China and Russia. So to bring a package of liberalism for the Muslim states. Thanks for your time, and we'll talk about it later. Thank you.